having the tactile bumper buttons. Is much preferred to me rather than like the analog kind of wacky spring action
And the thing with
shoulder
getting hit
buttons.
by a splat bomb is not only does it do 17%, but it inks you up. And so a bair and a dash attack have now brought Chrom to 50.
Yeah, you take a little bit of extra damage from every single one of these moves, and wow, Profound really lost a bunch of momentum, it feels like, after that regame. Let's see if he can claw back into it. Chrom, of course, does tons of damage on his own, but he has to get one of these starters.
Great movement here from Derzoid, who did not let that weirdness in match 1 mess him up at all.
But okay, a little bit of a jab here coming up for Chrom, and he's going to get the stage for himself.
Yeah, the Chrom and Roy jab is so strong in this game. Often a kill starter and always a mix-up starter. Super skilled.
Oh, okay. I actually think if Profound had went for the ledge there, he could. Okay, you're dead. No way, man. I think if Profound went for the ledge there, he could have just gone for the spike, and it would have landed on the forced recovery angle that Inkling had to take. But as it shakes out, Chrom going to be losing the stock here.
Very nice, down throw into up air. It'll be easy for Chrom to even this up, though. If he reads it, and he does, the forward tech in, nah, F-smash.
The first time Profound read that tech in, and I don't think he uncorked the smash attack, but he just like threatened it. Like, I guess Derzoid didn't think he was going to go for it a second time, but now Profound in a commanding position as he gets another jab from himself, trying to confirm it into that side B, but not meant to be.
Unfortunately, no combo off the up throw. That's leaving a lot of damage on the table. And now Profound with a lead.
Inkling can claw back into it too, don't forget. Inkling has some pretty strong combos with his mid percents, and they could put this Chrom at a bad recovery angle. And as you said, a very prominent edge guarding character, likes to fight these characters that have linear recoveries.
This probably won't kill, but it's going to put her in a really bad spot. Oh, but unfortunately, nice smash DI there from Profound, who makes a second hit whiff.
You know, sometimes it just gets the awkward pop angle, but that down smash so fat, so violent from Inkling. Nice hit from Derzoid, who goes up a stock again.
Okay, and trades with the grab. One of those weird interactions, kind of unique to this game.
Going for, I think that Profound was a little bit poorly spaced on that eruption angle. Like, he wanted to have it perfectly lined up, and maybe I'm just going to eat my words, because there, Profound finds his mark. It was like exactly the same spacing as he had previously, but he kind of mixed it up a little bit with some tricky movement.
And good job there by Derzoid. If your back's turned around to a Chrom hitting your shield, there's not much you can do. So just jumping out of the way is probably one of the best options. Nice back air.
Going for the up throw up air combo. I think a little bit too early was Derzoid. I think you have like a down throw near fair combo you could have done in that particular position. But of course, he probably knows the character better than I do.
One thing Profound's really taking advantage of is neutral B has very little recovery. So if it whiffs, you can actually shield most of the time.
Oh yeah, you can be tricky about the movement with it, as we saw previously. That is a surprisingly versatile move. A move that wasn't as useful as we see it
yeah,
be
right
in this
there,
game.
that might have been plus.
In the past, that move was just super laggy, but now in this game, you can do a ton with the advantage state from it.
And that's been one of the big differences in this game between Smash 4, and it didn't work out for him this time, is how well you can pressure shield.
I'm actually surprised that Derzoid go for that up smash again out of the roller after it whiffed the first time. Like, you can get the F smash, and that would kill from center stage at about 100, because you get a little bit of extra damage by landing the roller. There's like 10-12% by itself. And F smashes in this game are just strong in general with all the time you have to charge it.
Right. Totally right. But it worked out for him that time, luckily. So we are at 1-1.
I think it's 1-0. That wasn't.
Sorry.
Remember,
okay.
that was a spotted game. Which, I mean, if you're being polite, sure. But I would have scummed you there. I'm a bad person. I fully admit it. That'd be my game.
Not a bad person, just following the rules.
Let's see if Profound can make it happen here on Town and City.
Dash attacks underneath the ink bomb.
So far, a good start, putting this Inkling in the corner, and those falling up airs, they reach so far behind. It like is shocking. Whoa, you went so deep.
Off stage.
But the recovery from Inkling is excellent, because remember, you can use that roller to get like basically a third jump.
Chrom going off stage, definitely one of those double-edged swords, because Fair is so good off stage, but at the same time, one misstep and you're going to die for trying to kill them.
Ooh, if Profound had done the reverse arrow rush back air out of that jab, I think that would have been enough to KO, because that move hits like a truck, but fair a little bit weaker.
Okay, and very nice. Dodges the roller, gets a fair. Inkling, one of those characters that are back air on shield's going to grant you nothing. She is totally safe.
And all these forward airs out of the jab, I think, need to be the back airs for Profound. That would really unlock a whole new angle to his punching game. Look at that back air again.
You had the perfect call right there, because it killed that time.
That move is so crazy.
It kills real early.
Now Chrom in a commanding lead here as he gets another strong combo string to knock this Inkling off the stage.
Alrighty, and threatening going off. Inkling's recovery is so good, though. There's really not much Chrom can do other than perfectly time in 2-frame, and that might be a kill right there.
Yep.
It definitely is.
Not sure what the mash pattern was, or if the mashing would have even mattered on the part of Chrom. He was at like over 100%. Since that changed to the mashing patterns in one of the balance patches, it is actually harder to mash out of that move above 100% than it was previously. But in earlier percents, you can mash out of it more effectively.
Yeah, and I mean, the metagame, once Inkling gets you to 100, is just like, don't get hit, right?
Right. Definitely.
Stay in the air. And Inkling can play that to our own advantage, as we have seen our man Derzoid do.
And Derzoid has come up with a big run on this stock. Basically unanswered percent here.
Oh, he clanks it, but doesn't recognize it fast enough. That could have been an F smash.
Yeah, you had all the buttons in the world you could have pressed there. Even just like up B would have been better damage than what you got. Ooh, chasing.
Really nice use of the platform there from Derzoid. Both characters easily at kill percent now. Oh, and the read, but unfortunately F smash is the wrong way.
And the crowd gasped audibly to the whiffed F smash. I really feel like Chrom was feeling something there, but not able to connect.
Every one of these back airs on shield is just frames of a Z press away from time.
Oh no, the bonk.
That is such an unfortunate recovery. That gives PHAM such a chance at life.
Profound in the driver's seat again. Let's see if he can hold on to this here. Try to dodge that roller. That's going to be the obvious choice for an Inkling stock.
Here we go, down throw up air again. That is guaranteed at these low percents.
Okay, dodging the roller, making sure to hop all the way over that one.
Very nice, and that low hit bear is super good on shield.
Oh, and threatening again with those forward airs off the side, but just dipping back, just trying to put the fear of God into this Inkling over on the side.
Profound has taken the stock that Derzoid gave him and made so much use of it. And this is kill percent. I mean, this is straight up F-smash, you're done.
And look at that, on the plus frames, and see ya.
And you mentioned it perfectly midway through the match. Those fairs turning into bears, those have been kills.
So Chrom is in this match. We are going to a game 3. I feel like we haven't had too many game 3s actually in this block at all. It's been a lot of 2-0s.
Not early in pools, but we've started to see these really competitive matches later on, and it's a sight to see.
Always enjoyable to see it come down to the bitter end. And this has been a very evenly matched game between Profound and Derzoid. Inkling, Chrom. Strong killing blows both ways. And I have quite enjoyed the adaptation back from Profound in that second game. He found himself down. He got comboed a bunch. He was able to find his firm planting, get the stock, and then run away with it. Because Inkling's kill options can be pretty telegraphed once you know what they're coming at that high percent above like 150.
And I love this stage choice here.
Sonic.
Okay, Sonic. Sonic on FD versus Chrom. I do think FD is not Chrom's best stage. It obviously, like, you can't take advantage of the platforms with fair like you usually can, but the Sonic pick, man, this is crazy.
Now, I see a lot of Sonic players who were previously like dedicated Sonic mains in Smash 4 switch over to Inkling in this game. I feel like they like the speed that Inkling offers, but just has a little bit of a stronger fundamental game plan that's a little bit safer and kind of like the style you wanted to play with Sonic in this game if you played Sonic in 4. Because again, Sonic is a little bit more committal in this game than he was previously.
Now, I think Sonic is decent at edgeguarding Chrom. I think using the spring is pretty effective, but it's going to be hard to take him off stage, man.
Another thing that's going to be really good against Chrom recoveries is to remember his up B does not sweet spot the ledge, and he doesn't have armor at the top of it. So that, remember we talked about that extendo arm forward smash? That can be really useful to just snipe a Chrom out of the top end of his fake A-through recovery.
Well, this pick is working out for him so far. Let's see how it goes. PHAM does make it back, but reads the jump off the ledge with the bear. Beautiful stuff.
And that's one of the sneaky things that Sonic can do at the higher level is you put that spring right where you're going to land from the invincibility platform. And it just burns out a little bit of that time you have. But you know what? Make it happen.
Playing versus Chrom's so terrifying because right, any second that could happen.
Oh yeah, the dash away forward smash is the classic Chrom movement. It's like, okay, I know I'm going to fake that I'm here, and then there's just going to be a forward smash where I was. You thought you could hit me, but instead you just eat this blade.
Derzoid has been taking extremely great command of Sonic, though. Really been spacing those back airs extremely well.
Remember, and at the beginning of this block, we called the Sonic matchup, it's a matchup check. You have to know how to deal with spin dash, you have to know how to deal with homing tech, or you can just see these percents rack up in an instant.
Too.
Yeah, oh, he's not very common anymore, so it's very relevant.
Backers can send him way off stage. It's a great edge guarding opportunity, and the spring hits him, but he armors through it.
The armor is on the lower part of that up B, so just perfect timing on the up B from Profound to make sure the armor comes through and avoid that edge guard.
We're at the point, though, where a back throw near the ledge could send him too far to get back.
Oh, let it rip.
Oh, and reads a spot dodge, but doesn't get it.
Oh my god, I thought they were just going to keep doing that. Whoa, how low can you go?
Incredible timing from Profound. Knocks him out of the spin dash with the fair, and we're down to last stock.
Spin dash back air, that is a classic combo. Not necessarily as true as it was in Smash 4, but it's going to come out clutch here for Derzoid, who needs to clutch it out in this last stock with Sonic to move on in winners.
Ripping that grab, so scary. Sonic does still do a decent amount of damage. Oh my god, in the three-piece. Into the two-piece.
Yeah, so
I thought
much
this was
damage.
a crazy pick, but it's working out great for Derzoid right now. Oh!
Really?
Oh, it, and that could be it. No, against the air dodge. Oh,
I thought he just threw his winner's bracket life away, but we're still here.
And unfortunately, so did Profound, who didn't really go out to edge guard it at all. He just kind of let him back on.
I think he, just like us, didn't know if he was going to make it back, but the air dodge at the end of that spring was just enough room to make it back.
That being said, still characters very much still in it. Both roll the same way.
Chrom's pretty fast on the ground, too. He can keep up with the Sonic speed, and he can come through with the disjoint to interrupt these spin dash charges if you're too careful.
Okay, and that's going to do a lot of damage, around 20%.
Okay, dodging the kill move here, but thrown off the ledge one more time. Profound in disadvantage. Knocked away again.
Scary. Still has his double jump. And yet again, armor through the spring. He definitely knows how to recover past this, but another opportunity. And this time does it one more. That could have been a bear.
These forward smash punishes for punishes are just landing on shields. They're a little too slow. I feel like both players are a little just anxious to end this game.
And one backer will do it. And F-tilt's going to send him real far. And that's it with the fair. Really great stuff from Derzoid.
I believe that down tilt on the left side of the stage intercepted Chrom before he had touched the ground with his double jump to get his double jump back.